Hi guys, good morning. Welcome back to the vlog. So for this week's vlog, we have some interesting things to do. And we have my first Bottega Veneta bag ever. I finally caved in and I got my first Bottega Veneta bag. And I'm honestly so excited because I've been actually wanting it for a really long time, but I was unsure about the size. And I was at some point really going for a very large bag. But then I saw this one available on SACLAB's website. And since they have the reserve option, you can basically reserve a bag for 24 hours while you think about it. And I did. Of course, I ended up going for it because this one, I've never actually seen this specific one with the details that it has, so I thought that it was like the perfect way to go. So we know that I've been wanting a Jodi for a really long time, but I was not the biggest Bottega Veneta fan at the beginning. Like during the pandemic when we had the dumpling pouch era and you would always see those bags on Instagram open with the hand cream, I just didn't get it, but now I feel like I get it because when I go to the stores and I see the Jodis, especially the large suede one that I saw a few months ago when I went into the store, I know that I really want it, but I'm not sure if I'm ready for such a big bag. So I wanted my first Jodi bag to be something that I knew that I was going to use a lot in a colorway, that I knew that I was going to be able to pair with pretty much anything. So I browse on SACLAB way too often, I have to admit. They're located here in Europe. So when I reserved it, they send you an email telling you how much time you have left to think about it. At the end, I was a little bit impulsive and just went with it because I've been really talking about this bag for such a long time. But let me show you the bag first. It is of course going to be a neutral, but I ended up going for the mini size because I was between the teen and the mini, and I ended up going for leather, and the leather is so soft. It's probably what I was the most excited about with this bag. But this is actually a dark chocolate brown. It's not black with gold hardware, but what really sold me about it, it's this. And it comes with a removable chain, which I'm really excited about because it gives the bag a little bit of a twist. So let me add the chain so I can show you how it actually looks. It has a clip for one of the sides and there's a little strap for the other. So you hook the clip right here. Let me open it up, and there goes one side, and let's do the other. And we have a Jodi with a gold strap, which honestly I've never seen before, so I was so excited when I saw it. A little bit more about SACLAB for the ones who are not familiar with them. I've been shopping from SACLAB for years now. I love them. They're located in Germany, and of course I'm gonna link their website and everything in the description box down below. The brands that they focus on are Chanel, Hermes, Dior, and Bottega Veneta. So basically right now the ones that I'm the most interested in. You can buy luxury bags from them, but you can sell them your bags in case you're interested in switching out your collection a little bit. You can buy pre-loved or almost brand new. Honestly, almost everything on their website, it's in almost pristine condition. Like this bag, I believe it's from 2023. Like I don't see any signs of wear on it, and the price point was great. And actually right now they have 2 bag drops a week, which I'm really happy about because beforehand it was Fridays and I would have to wait a whole week to see what was new on their website. And now they do Mondays at 4 p.m. and Fridays at 12 p.m. The shipping was insanely fast. It arrived last night, so that's why we're doing a very early unboxing. I just couldn't wait. I really wanted to see it and use it and test it today. I think the chain is going to give it like a very unique look and also more versatility. I'm really curious to see what actually fits inside of the bag, so today is gonna be a little bit of a test for it. I'm honestly so happy about trying new styles and new brands. I've been really considering this bag for quite a while now, so I feel very comfortable with the decision of trying it out, especially being a beautiful dark chocolate color. And everyone was so right about the quality and the leather of Bottega Veneta. I guess I just had to try it out myself, and hopefully this doesn't lead me to end up getting every size in different colors, in different materials, because we know how I am. If I really like something, I stick to it and I start to get more and similar just because I know that it works out. So let's see what this leads to. We're gonna go to our private appointment at Dior. We're gonna see the new collection, which I don't know what I did to deserve my essay, but she's amazing. So I'm gonna put this here, finish my coffee, and of course change so we can go out. I'm going to leave SACLAB's Instagram account and of course the website linked in the description box down below. So let's finish the coffee, change, and play a little bit with the bag. I want to see what fits inside and actually get to use it out and about. I also want to see if we can do some pottery painting today. We went on Valentine's Day and I absolutely loved it. I made a bowl for Masha that is not ready because you paint it and then you leave it with them for a little while and you can go pick it up. So we know that I'm a coffee mug fan, so that would be really interesting thing to do in the afternoon. Like I love this ones. I already have a little bit of an idea idea of what I would like to do. So let's see if today we have time for that in the evening. But yeah, let's go change. Okay, we have the outfit of the day ready. Today it's been one of those days that it rains and then the sun comes out, but then it starts raining again. So I'm gonna take shoes that I don't really have to worry about. And as for the outfit, I think I want to play with the browns because the bag is brown. So this is my Frankisha blazer. It's called the Bea. I know that a lot of people are not a fan of this super oversized blazer look, but I find it so comfy, especially when you have to layer up because it gets cold and then you enter a restaurant and you only want a sweater. And I actually own this one in black, a lighter brown, and this one, and I think this is the one that's gonna work the best with the bag. It's going to be quite interesting to see if it works out for me or not. What I love about the Jody is that it looks so good as a top handle bag, but specifically this one, since it has the removable gold chain, it gives you more options to use it as a shoulder bag or just a bit of a longer strap, and adds just a bit of a twist to it. So I'm gonna put it on and show you how it looks with the chain. It basically has this little strap that you put on this part of the bag and clip it first here and then here, and then you have this little loop right here where you attach this one. And I really like the way that it looks with the chain. Like, it just adds a little something to the bag, and it's quite literally the perfect length if you are using coats, jackets. Like, it's not too short but not too long. In my opinion, it's just perfect. I really love the look of the bag. So let's see what fits inside of the bag. I think I do owe kind of a big apology. I was such a Bottega Veneta hater until I started to really try on the bags. I'm kind of sad that it took me this long to try it out, but we're definitely venturing into new things and I really like it. Now, as for the plans for today, I think we're not gonna be out that long. I'm still recovering for getting sick in Paris. I think during my last two vlogs, everyone kind of saw me went very downhill and get really sick, and I just cannot get rid of the cough, and I'm kind of sick of being sick. I got the first flu when I went to Baqueira before Christmas, so I literally spent Christmas with the flu and coughing. Then I started to feel better. We went to Paris and I get it again. This is so rare of me. I don't get sick often, and if I do, it's really mild. So this time it really kicked me down. So the first thing that goes inside of the bag is going to be tissues. Let's check it out. I'm gonna take my camera to go to the Dior appointment, and hopefully I'm gonna be able to try on some clothes on. Shoes, I'm definitely very much into shoes, and there's this new type of Lady Dior that I really want to see. So the camera definitely comes. This is what's gonna take probably the most space inside of the bag. We have Masha here. We know she loves her camera time and stealing my stuff, especially lip glosses. I don't know why, but she really likes them. No. This is the lip gloss that I've been using a lot. We know that I love Laneige. I'm gonna put this inside of my bag right here. You always make unboxings and packing my bag so much harder than it should be. Okay. Of course, I'm gonna take my wallet, and this is my Chanel card holder in black. Let's put that inside of the Let's put that inside of the bag. Yes. It's kind of feeling a little bit bulky, but I think it's mainly because of the camera. Let's put inside my keys. And at last, my AirPods. I don't know why, I just like to bring them with me. So the thing with this bag is that it's not really like things have a place inside. I feel like I have to play around a little bit to make them fit and then close it. But everything did fit inside. So in my opinion, this bag kind of packs a bunch. You can literally fit a few things here or here. I am pleasantly surprised with the amount of things that it fits, and it's going to be a great everyday bag in that sense. So I'm gonna put my shoes on and we're gonna go have lunch. I'm really excited to try a new place. I'm really craving pasta or something Italian. Something that we do a lot here is that we just stick to tapas, Spanish food, and probably sushi. We're also trying to find good Mexican restaurants because there's really good tacos and really good like ceviche, which is seafood, but I haven't found like the place that it's like, you know, the type of food that you're like, I feel really down and I just want to go for some tamales or enchiladas. I think overall it's been the hardest part about moving here, the food. I miss it so much. So yeah, we're in the process of finding very good Mexican restaurants around Barcelona. I know a few in Madrid that are really good, but we don't go often. So when I find any, I'll make sure to add them to my Instagram restaurant list for Barcelona. I have a highlight with our favorite restaurants from around here, but yeah, pasta for today. So the new restaurant that we're gonna try is called Tagaluz, and it's Italian. We have tried the one that it's like below it, that it's sushi. It's really good, and just make time for the Dior appointment, which is at 3. It's sort of raining, which is good. Hasn't really rained in a while here in Barcelona.
degrees and sunny, just the way I always wanted. 더울바랄 것도 없어. 지금 이대로면 좋아. 따스한 햇볕을 가득 담은 sand river. The bluebirds peaceful sing along that I love you. Oh, 그대여 너와의 거리를 걸어요. Oh, 난 그저 잔디만
So we're back home and I'm on my third cup of coffee. And I just wanted to sit down and chat a little bit about Dior's new collection. There were only a few bags available, but I fell in love with the shoes, specifically the white ones, but they were not my size. I still wanted to try them on because I think the pearls add such a cute detail to them. We know that I'm obsessed with Chanel ballerinas, but honestly, I never find them in my size, so I think these ones could be an amazing option. So I asked my essay that if she gets them in 35, I really would like to get them. I also saw a phone case that I am obsessed with, but it kind of goes against everything that I've always said, that I would never ever buy a designer phone case. I'm gonna show you a picture because I didn't really take a video of it. I know, and I'm probably not gonna do it, but it's so beautiful and it's so cute. I love the Lady Dior, and I actually have a show recommendation for you guys that I think it's going to be very niche for all of us. But Apple TV has releasing so many good new shows. This one in particular is called The New Look, and it's basically the story of Christian Dior, Coco Chanel, Balenciaga, all these brands that we love, how they basically evolved during World War II, specifically when Paris was being invaded, and it's such a good show. But it just made me fall in love with Dior even more. You need to watch it to understand. I recommend it a lot. Okay, I went a bit off tracks, but I was talking about the Dior collection. The new bag, it's called the Lady Desire. The leather kind of reminded me of Togo. It's like quite heavy. The bag was very, very heavy. The strap was a little bit too long for me, but I do love the fact that it has a zipper and it's not the flap that I just don't really like. I personally love the look of the bag, and the DJoy in the new print, sadly, it was like denim. I would have loved it so much if it was leather with some sort of like embroidery. I'm quite sure they're gonna come out with something like that, but it was a beautiful print. The clothing, amazing. I didn't expect to fall in love so much with the jacket. The denim one is literally not something that I would see myself wearing, but when I tried it on, I loved it so much. Like, it was so flattering. So we didn't buy anything, but we fell in love with two things: the ballerinas and the phone case, but we will see about that. I don't really want to buy anything because I'm going to Paris in a few days with Niels. I'm not sure how many of you are familiar with him, but I adore him. So we had planned this trip to Paris months and months ago, and it's mainly gonna be like a shopping trip. If I find certain things, I may buy them. I hope that I don't, because I'm really trying to stop myself from shopping when traveling. But sometimes in Paris you find things that you don't find here, so we will see about that. But yeah, as per usual, I had an amazing time at Dior. Always the best customer service. It's definitely my favorite brand right now to just go into the store to shop. The products, the shoes, the clothing. It's just overall a very pleasant experience. And as for the rest of the day, since today we have time, I wanted to go and do pottery painting again. I checked a few hours ago and it looked like they had space, so hopefully yes.
There is a life I lead in this city, hurrying to cup my tea. I can take what I need to get by. Doesn't make it easy. The other piece of my heart moves slow, somewhere in the great unknown. When I return from the afterglow, will you carry me like I am whole again? Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone. Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone.
Pottery Painting. Sadly, we're not gonna be able to see the mug, but I can show you Masha's football. I did wash it, and it's this one. This is the one that I made on Valentine's Day, and they do take a while to give them to you, so I'll show you the mug on the next vlog. I decided to put pink flowers on the inside, like this pastel blue on the edge, and I hope that you can see, but I managed to make little bees and the same type of flowers. There's another bee here, and here it says Masha. This was a bit rushed because I ran out of time. You basically have 2 hours. I think that my next project will be the water bowl, but I want to find different type of inspo so it looks kind of different. And yeah, we're gonna finish the day by taking a bath, and then we will watch the new episode from the new look, the one that got released this week, and then just go to bed. I've been definitely better at sleeping earlier and waking up earlier, kind of a bit, but I'm sleeping more. So I think that's also why I feel kind of better. So I just asked Polo to bring the coffee mug that he made on Valentine's. I'm actually surprised that he enjoys doing this, but I think it's kind of like relaxing because you just shut your brain off, listen to music and paint. But I'll give you the camera.
So this is my mug. It has like little sailboats.
But let's show
A
them
lighthouse.
properly. This is the yellow sailboat. This
The
is
lighthouse.
the cone, the lighthouse.
The cone.
And the other sailboat. And oh yeah, and he added
Dots.
Dots.
And this was like a attempt to make a wave on the inside, but it was very difficult. Going to paint ceramic is fun, it's relaxing.
I thought that you would actually hate it because
No.
you're not very how do you
Artsy?
say? Yeah, you're not very artsy.
No, but I made a sushi plate.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
like
it's a
long
sushi plate.
and I put like little fishes and bubbles and like coral. So when we make sushi, I can put it there.
Yes. Next time you make Masha's water bowl, you can add like sailboats to it.
No, it's too big for me. Very complicated.
I'm gonna take a bath or a shower, probably a bath, and go to bed early. But thank you so much for watching the vlog, and see you on the next vlog, which would be Paris with Niels, that I am really excited about. So I don't know what time you watch my videos, but I hope you have a beautiful day or a beautiful night, and see you on the next one. Bye.